Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman, members of the committee. John Jocelyn speaking for the Associated Gun Clubs of Baltimore. This bill carries with it unwritten but still obvious presumptions. It presumes that the citizen will know the law. It presumes that the 911 caller is either the aggressor or is a potential aggressor. We've already heard that the 911 operator cannot assess the situation. Years ago, I worked the fire in Baltimore County. First unit on the scene reported that it was a code 4, asked for a second alarm and special call to tanker from Jarrettsville. The dispatch center, who was made up of retired firefighters who thought they knew what was going on the fire scene 25 miles to the north, refused to dispatch it. The building went to 4 alarms and burned to the ground. You cannot manage a scene that is remote from you over the phone. What we've heard is conversation will be taking place back and forth between the 911 operator and the caller. As this conversation is going on, the caller, who is already under stress, potentially in great danger, must now go through a 3-point decision tree to decide whether or not they have a legal obligation to obey an instruction that was given to them by a person who is not a law enforcement officer, who is not on the scene, who does not know the terrain, does not know the circumstances, but yet you run the risk of being charged if you don't follow the orders and can't defend yourself later when someone else looks at you cold clinically after the fact. What this bill does is it puts the victim at a disadvantage. It works to the advantage of the aggressor because they will benefit as this person hesitates trying to figure out what their legal obligations are. This is an ill-conceived bill. As you've already heard, it presumes that our 911 operators speak multiple languages. And it would have us believe that somehow someone else can tell you what's right for you in your circumstances when things are critical and immediate action is necessary. It's a poorly conceived bill. We strongly oppose it. We ask for an unfavorable report.